Hello, this is Maurice Parker, and welcome to the Maurice Parker channel. If you are new, subscribe below and check out new content of this various topics channel. Before, I would like to thank my fans for watching 64 views and my 10 subscribers, and I want to thank each one for the comment. They said talking. I appreciate that. Once again, before we start this video, we always do shout outs. So I want to do a quick shout out to Brandon Parker and Eric Robinson for their clothing company, Always PGH. Remember, just go on Facebook and type in Always PGH, and you check out the cool new gear that they got, featuring hats, snow hats, sweatshirts, regular T-shirts of that nature with the Always PGH prayer, grind, and hustle. That is their mantra. Prayer, grind, and hustle in the PGH. Once again, also another shout out will be going out to my cousin Donald Parker, who owns his own company called Pristine Clean, and that they clean up flooring and different types of that nature to clean floors, fix them up, whether it is concrete or the tile floors. Also, I gotta get him another shout out to him and his wife. They have a credit company called Cream. And you can look it up. They will help repair your credit and whatnot and fix it up. If you need the credit up line, credit up score updated, definitely just check them out. Another shout out I gotta give to is Ascension. It is a podcast on SoundCloud ran by my friend Keontae and his friend Ty, where they talk about deep serious talks, whether it's about the government or just the way they feel about society or whatnot. But they always try to use some knowledge and power and whatnot. Whatever they do, it is uncensored. It's all natural, but that is the way that SoundCloud's ran, and I support all these companies and whatever they do. Authentic. As we get in this topic today, this is a various topics channel. So throughout the time, we will spend time talking about one topic and another topic. No podcast is ever going to be the same. So we talked about serious stuff, and then we talked about lighthearted stuff. What we're going to do is probably talk about a mixture of things. So we might have some serious segments and some silly segments or whatnot. But as a theater major, my job is to evoke emotion. I also have career writing as a minor, by the way. So my job is to evoke emotion, and these are just my perceptions, my opinions, my thoughts and stuff, just to make you guys think and listen to. So remember, if you see me being silly or whatnot, just know that this is also promotion. I'm promoting myself, and this is one way you can promote yourself. Also, just in the comment section, just type in stuff that you want me to say. Like type it, hey Maurice, for this next video, can you talk about this or that? Just give me something to feed off of. This video is gonna be longer than the last video, since the last video was 8 minutes and 43 seconds, I believe. I want this video to be a little bit longer. I know you guys been waiting patiently for a week. Like I said, I plan to do once or twice a week, so I might do another video tomorrow or Sunday, or just in general, just try to do once or twice a week. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna talk about is cartoons. Okay, so we're going to talk about one of my favorite shows, Ed, and Eddie. Ed and Eddie is a show that features around three adolescents named Ed, and Eddie. And the main job that they try to do is get jawbreakers and try to scam kids out the money to go to the candy store and get jawbreakers. Because adolescents, that's what they do. And this show was made in the late 90s, early 2000s. So, this was like pre-phone era. So, yeah. Um, or pre-cell phone era. But the thing that always made the show funny is they never asked their parents for money. You ever seen that show? Oh yeah, the show really did not have adults in it. Nope, not really. It was just focused around kids of different cultures, different diversities that talked a lot about. Different cultures with different kids and different diversities in it. And they went on about their day. They went trying to come up with various ways to get money. Whether they always try to market themselves to the kids at the cul which I thought was interesting because they always focus on marketing themselves. And the technology they came up with, yeah, like sometimes because it's cartoons, like yeah, but just the amount of effort that they took into their ideas, like it was authentic entrepreneurship and things of that nature. It's all for a good laugh in the cartoon, but those three really made it memorable because they had like memorable characteristics about them, like you couldn't deny. And that's a show that I really could say was great to watch. Another show that would I would say you should definitely watch is we're gonna get another cartoon. Hmm. You took time to watch Curse of Cali Dog. Oh, that show was more of a surreal show. I think that a lot of people remember Return to Slab with Ramsey and all that stuff, but the feature around Courage as he lives in the middle of nowhere with his two owners, and he always got had to save them from some type of villain in some convoluted way, which is really funny because he's a dog. He couldn't really speak, and like he has moments where he said the things I do for love or something like that. Things he would normally say, and he usually would be like bah, 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 like that, and then would shapeshift into whatever the threat may be. And usually Muriel was usually the kind-hearted woman in the show, always really care for Kurt. Eustace not so much. Like he had this little mask, and Kurt annoyed him. He was like, you made me look bad, booga booga booga, and for whatever reason, he just ran and he just scared Kurt off, and that's another one. To wrap up the two, get to know that there's two. Hmm. We're gonna talk about this gun cartoon, but this is a Japanese cartoon. We'll talk about anime. Well, one anime that I would really tell people to watch is Naruto. Naruto Shippuden, at least into Boruto. I I would say definitely talking to Naruto. Excuse the sirens in the background because fire station might have went by. Sorry, I'm hearing it right now. It's recording it, so it might not you might not hear it, but that's what happened in the background. But anyway, we're gonna talk about Naruto. Show featured around basically this kid, this ninja named Naruto, and he had a powerful fox inside of him. Unfortunately, this fox destroyed his village before he was born, and basically it lives inside him, and he doesn't know this until he's 12. But all the adults know it, and they basically shun him for something he did not do. It's because of what this huge fox did, but because the fox resides inside his body, they associate that with him, which is not his fault. And it never deterred him. He always believed he wanted to be the Hokage of his village, basically the leader of his nation. And they have to basically, if you're named Hokage, you're acknowledged as the strongest person in your village, the leader, and you get all the respect because not everybody can be Hokage. That's just the way it goes. But he didn't really have a lot of people to believe in him in the beginning, and always believed in himself. Then he had people like his teacher who believed in him, and the more people went on to believe in him, it's just a great series. You should start watching it. Another series you should start watching, and this might surprise you. Y'all should probably start watching Sailor Moon. The reason I say watch Sailor Moon is because at first, yeah, it opened up the door in a lot of ways because you didn't see a lot of female superheroines back in the day, but she was one of the first and is revered as a legend. My way to describe it is there was a lot of morality about love and stuff like that, and it might seem kiddish and stuff at first, but it had a lot of deep issues about the power of believing in oneself, and that's always friends. You can put on powerful friendships with people and never give up. Always try your best, and that's something that I can honestly say is good. Let's wrap up that cartoon section. We're gonna do a little bit of voiceover work with voiceover work and my impersonations of the stuff I'm making the top of my head. I wanted to, if you're listening and you like my voiceover impersonations of my various characters that I'm doing, do a laugh, do a little chuckle and whatnot, and I would love to have heard it. But this is just another part of my section because we are just wrapped up the cartoon section. And before I get started, thank you for listening. Thank you for my viewers and subscribers. Thank you for following. We're just going to get right into this, and I hope that I make a few people chuckle and laugh as we go along, and I hope you enjoy these little character voices that I'm doing. I say, Bobby, you know, I don't know what else we could talk about. We go to this day on this internet, but I just don't know, Mark. Well, Bobby, where's Mark? Sam, I don't know where Mark is. He's probably out in town. Yeah, and it's Bobby. We always go through this every single day. Where is Mark? Where's Mark? I'm over here. Mark, where have you been? We've been looking all over for you. Did you check the living room? No, we didn't check the living room. Bobby, you told me to check you didn't check the living room. Sam, you didn't tell me to check the living room either. I think it's that time for make breakfast. What are you talking about? It's like 7 in the morning. Exactly, it's time for breakfast. I can't start the day off without breakfast. You and this breakfast, that. What happened to the good old days about microwavable food? You know? Well, we can live in a better society. We can just get the instant cooking food. I just need some food in my stomach. Sam? We probably should just cook some food, just something. Right. So we're all in agreement we're about to cook. Yeah. There's just one problem. What is it? We don't got no supplies. You mean to tell me we don't got no supplies? No. Well, I guess we just gonna have to try to find somebody. I'll call my nephew for it. All right. You know it as well. Well, it's gonna take a while for me to tell the number. Oh, great. Here we go again. I hope you enjoyed that little section because I just cracked up. I just made that script up on the top of my head. Oh man, I hope he does. I hope he does dial the number and be able to call his nephew for some breakfast. I don't know. Maybe I should go expand upon it. Well, that's voiceover working for you, but you know what? Maybe that might be the video. I might just do straight character voices for a whole entire video. Seems like a pretty good idea. Hmm. Well, another topic we want to talk about today. One thing that I realized that I need to understand, I want everybody to do is be at peace with things in your life. I think this is a serious topic about it. I just want people to be at peace with things in life. I know that there's times for me trying to be at peace with things in my life, whether it is, somebody who you used to date and love and things like that. Listen, it's okay if somebody is friends with them and you're no longer okay with them. That doesn't define your life. I'm saying this for myself and anybody else who's going through that. It's okay. You can keep moving on with your life. It does not make you a bad person. Everybody has a path in their life. You are going to get blessed with more people in your life. It's because something might not have worked out in the past. You're going to get better people because you can't go backwards. You can only go forward. And it may not seem like it now, but trust me, you will move forward in life, and you will continue to progress and meet more people, meet the people who's meant to be in your life. You will find special people. You will find that special person in your life. You just got to keep trying picking yourself up every day. And that's just me inspiring you guys as well. Another thing I want to talk about is family unity. Uh, well, we can go back to peace. Oftentimes, when we go back to peace, oftentimes, I'm not a preacher. I'm just somebody who just speaks from my heart. Oftentimes, we tend to worry so much about what other people's doing in their lives, so we forget about our lives. We can't control. We gotta remember this. We can't control who other people who they hang around or what they do, but we can control who we hang around and what we do. So what I would say is control. You can't focus on yourself. Focus on your goals because you'll find people who will be for your goals, who will help you out with your goals, who will want the best for you, not the worst, the best for you. And you just take that and you keep it as a blessing. You keep moving home, keep moving forward every single day, no matter what it is. Keep working hard. Keep striving to be the best that you can be, and things will work out. Because when you look back, you see all the blessings that you're gonna get. Just imagine yourself with your future partner. Imagine yourself with kids and stuff like that in the future. Imagine yourself with your job and everything. All those blessings are coming. It just takes time. It takes time. It takes energy. And remember, not everybody's in the same stage of their life right now. I think a lot of things when you say that everybody may all end up being married and stuff like that one day, that's just something, or may end up having the jobs, but like mentally, not everybody's ready. I have to say, not everybody's ready at 21 to start that road. Some people are ready at 21, some people aren't, and that's okay. Everybody's walking their own path in life, and as you walk through the path of life, you just gotta stay still and just thank God every day, or whoever went. For me, I thank God every day for the things I've been able, things He has allowed me to do for my life. So the we talk about peace. I want to talk a little bit in this one, and encourage people and get stronger family unit. We gotta start encourage. I think I want to see this in communities. We're gonna talk about communities. In this section, we're gonna talk about communities, various topics. We're talking about different stuff. I want to talk about communities. In in your community, depending on where you grew up, some areas might be better than other areas, and that's okay. And I think that, well, let me say that's not. I translate it okay. Okay, some area, and that's just how it is. But I would say, if you don't like something in your community, try to change it and try to get people around to gravitate toward you. Even it all takes one person, and then that chain movement will happen, and then just keep moving around and keep moving forward, and just keep trying to just, you want to start a local business, start it. If you want to do something, start it. If you want to run a company, start it. If you want to do anything that you need to do, start it. If you're trying to better yourself, you better the community. It just takes one step at a time, and it always starts at home. I think that a lot of people need to understand the community should be for each other, not against one another. And I think that has happened a lot in recent years. Take take some honor in where you grew up at, because guess what? Not everybody could live where you live. That's true. Not everybody can live where you live at, and I think everybody needs to take some time to honor the fact that where they lived at, because you made it through it. You made it through. It might have been very good, but look at you now. You're successful. You're doing things in your life. You made it through. And just because your life may not be where it wants it to be at, things might get hard. I'm telling you, and I just feel like saying this: the life is turning around for the better. Keep staying positive. Encourage kids growing up. Take time to understand. Show the positive. Uplift your community. Uplift their younger generations, because they're going to be the ones who's going to need after the future. We can't turn back the clock. You can look at them in history books. You can look at all the events in history, but you can't turn back the clock. You can only move forward. Yes, your experience is valuable and appreciated, but there's things that they know that can help you with your life. Just because you're older, we need you to help spread that wisdom to us. And remember, we can spread some wisdom to you guys. Wisdom is getting spread throughout the community, and then all that stuff happens. But it's our mindset that also has to change too. We got to understand that, hey, it is our community. You want to treat the best for your community, so everybody just does their part. Once everybody does their part, the community will be a better place. Now, I know that times get hard and things happen, but things can only get better. They can't get things can always get better. So I just want to wrap this up with another thought. How would you, if you guys, as I'm about to graduate college soon, and I can't wait. Sorry, by the end of this year. And I just wanted to, say that happily. I also wanted to thank you guys for listening to this video. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. I just want to thank everybody for the time that they took watching my video and subscribing. And hopefully I get more views and more subscribers. Like I said, even if I get one view, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of everybody who took the time to listen out and everything, because, like I said, I'm going to keep going with this. I'm not going to stop. I'm always going to keep striving for the best thing I can do for my life, and I hope you guys do that too. I'm going to keep making videos and keep posting stuff as much as I can, once or twice a week. Hope you enjoyed this video section, and yeah, stay tuned. Uh, can't wait. And then, like I said, always subscribe and keep on smiling.